Fabulous, and today I'm gonna show you how to make protein French toast. So if you love French toast, but you think that it's off limits because you're trying to lose weight, and you just think that you just can't like have your French toast and lose weight all at the same time, then I have the perfect recipe for you today. So today's recipe is a little bit of a twist on the classic French toast recipe. So just like all the other recipes that are on my channel, this recipe is high in protein. It is uber delicious, and honestly, once you guys make this recipe one time, you're gonna wanna make it like all the freaking time because it's so delicious. So if you guys stay tuned today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to make this yummy protein French toast recipe. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is Lindsay, and this is my YouTube channel. It is Fit and Fabulous, and I make videos like this every single week. And my whole goal is to teach women how to lose weight for good in a healthy and sustainable way, so they can have more energy and have more confidence and just feel so good in their skin. And I believe that protein is key, especially when it comes to losing weight. So I like to create delicious, yummy, high protein recipes so you can enjoy some of your favorite foods while losing weight and becoming fit and fabulous. So if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as notifications so you guys never miss a video like this in the future. Plus, if you do like this type of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Ding! And that way I know to make more videos like this in the future. So if you're ready to learn how to make protein French toast, then let's get started. So the very first thing you're gonna need for your protein French toast, of course, is a bowl, because we have to mix up our egg mixture first in order to actually like make our protein French toast. So go and grab yourself a bowl. Our first ingredient we are gonna be using today is some egg whites. So I just like to use the pasteurized egg whites from a box. I mean, you could definitely use like whole eggs if you want to. Just be sure to basically like just separate like the yolks from like the actual like egg whites. So today we're gonna be using a half a cup of egg whites, which I believe is like 4 whole eggs. If you separate them out, again, separate out the yolk, you just want the egg whites. So yeah, so we're just gonna take a half a cup of the egg whites and then put them into our bowl. So we have our egg whites, half a cup, adding it into our bowl. So next we're gonna be adding in a little bit of protein. So I have a couple different like protein options here. So I do have like the level 1 protein powder by First Form. Now this is the flavored one. I have tried it with just like the straight up vanilla one, and it's not quite as good. I do like it with like a flavored protein within like the level 1. So this is the cinnamon cookie batter, which is really good. So that is an option for this protein French toast, as well as like LadyBoss lean is really good. So this basically just comes in like vanilla flavor. Now I do like to use this one because it is a little bit of like a sweeter vanilla taste, and it's really good. So if you are gonna opt for like a vanilla protein powder in like your French toast recipe, I would definitely go for like the LadyBoss lean. Again, if you're looking for like a flavor, you wanna find a flavor that's a little bit on the sweeter side as well. So that's why I do like to use like the cinnamon cookie batter. So depending on what kind of taste you want, I mean, you guys can kind of like experiment a little bit with this. I have used both of them and I do love both of them. So it's kind of like the option is totally up to you. So in today's recipe, I am gonna be using 2 tablespoons of the LadyBoss lean, just because it does mix really well in this recipe and it does taste super, super good. Also, you guys have probably noticed that I have been using like both of these protein powders, so I feel like I should almost do like a product review and like kind of tell you guys like the difference. Let me know in the comments if you guys would want a review between these 2 different kinds of protein. So next we're gonna be adding in a little bit of vanilla. So this is just some artificial vanilla. I mean, you can definitely use real vanilla if you want to. It's probably better if you use real vanilla. So we're just gonna be using 1/4 teaspoon into our mix. And then lastly, we're gonna be using a little bit of cinnamon. So we're just gonna be using 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon into our mix as well. So then we need to take a whisk, and then we just wanna mix all of that up. Okay, got it all blended. You gotta blend it for like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, I don't know, just until it's blended. Just blend it up. Next, we need to grab some bread and then of course like dip it in the egg and then we need to cook it. So I'm gonna bring you guys over to the stove. So next we need to take our bread. So today I'm gonna be using some gluten-free bread. Now you guys definitely do not have to use gluten-free bread. I just like to use gluten-free bread just because I think it just makes my tummy feel better overall. This is just like white gluten-free bread and I love this brand, by the way. It just tastes like normal bread and I just like the flavor of it. I don't know, it just tastes really good. So you just want to take 2 pieces of bread like so, and then we're gonna take our mixture and then of course we're gonna dunk it in there. Kind of want to let the bread sit in there for like a minute or so. Now, if you guys want to have even more protein in this protein French toast, you guys could use like a protein bread. PB2 actually has this protein bread out, which has like, I think there's like 14 grams of protein per slice or something. It's like, or maybe it's 28 grams. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's 28 grams per 2 slices or 1 slice. But you guys could use the protein bread and then use like the protein French toast mixture like I showed you. And it would be like a super protein French toast, but I don't know. I just kind of like it with like the white gluten-free bread personally. Kind of tastes better. So all of our egg mixture is basically all kind of like soaked up with our bread, which is what we want. So you want to grab your pan. Now I like to use this copper chef pan. I think this is like an as seen on TV pan that I've had for an extremely long period of time. But I love it. So we're gonna be using this pan. And then we're actually gonna spray the pan with this Pam, which is just like coconut oil. If you guys don't use this, you are missing out. You need to use this. This is like one of like my staples in the kitchen for sure. So we have our coconut oil spray. So you just wanna turn on the stove like so. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer so you can kind of see. We're gonna take our little pieces of soaked up egg bread and then just put it on the pan. All right, friends, it's almost done. So go and grab yourself a plate because this literally takes like 3 minutes to cook on the stove, maybe 5 minutes, not very long. All right, friends, look at our French toast. Doesn't it look so good? So if you guys see, I just put a little bit of like powdered swerve on there and then just a couple raspberries, and now we need to put on a little bit of syrup and then we are gonna try it. So this is the syrup that I like to use. So this is the Walden Farm syrup. This is just like the pancake syrup. It's really good, it's delicious. You can find it like most grocery stores as well. It is 0 calories and honestly, I really like the taste of it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on our protein French toast and then we are going to eat it. So freaking good. You guys, when you try this recipe, you are gonna have to try this recipe and comment down below and let me know how much you freaking love this recipe. It's so good. The Walden syrup, I'm telling you, it also makes it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe today. That is another recipe that you guys definitely have to try and definitely make because I know, like I said, once you make it one time, you are gonna wanna make it like all the time because it's so easy, so delicious, and it's just, I don't know, it just tastes so freaking good. I don't know what else to say. So I hope you all have an amazing day. Again, if you guys have any questions or any comments or anything like that, definitely reach out to me in the comment section down below. If you're looking for any links for anything in this video, it will also be in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out. Other than that, I hope you have an amazing day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. All right, love you.